averaging just over 18, the eighth-year player from France.
Let me just tell you something. You don't see nowadays two bigs in there working alongside each other.
Oh, Tobias Harris. Actually, during the restart, the numbers say good things about the combination of Embiid and Horford. There's Joel bullying his way in and a foul.
Now with the quick early post up, you can see him hustling down first.
And why not? He's got a 6'6" guy on him. I'm thinking all night long.
Simple cross screen between the bigs. Vucevic breaks loose from it. Gets an easy two. Good find from the top.
And the Magic not doubling, and they allow Clark to try to deal with Horford. Khem Birch, big guy, number 24. Wesley Iwundu, the backup to Evan Fournier, on the floor for the first time as Tobias Harris hits the three. Burks handling the ball for the Sixers up top. It's for three. That's the first time that Burks has missed from beyond since the restart. But there's Embiid to turn it into two.
Because the team is really focused on the playoffs. So that's kind of the backstory there of why he's been out of shape.
Thank you so much, Serena. Appreciate the update. And there's Burks taking some punishment, but not before he got the bucket. Embiid rolling in, getting two. Nicely done. Orlando, they're shooting down to 35.5%. So they have the defense to keep them in the game as Burks is fouled shooting the three by Fultz.
He's having to chase him around. Like good shooters, they're always in motion. Good look.
Yeah, indeed. Two of them. Harris finished it to Scott, but a nice play by Burks to get it into Harris to begin with.
He doesn't need me. He's always spot on. Nice look.
Yeah, and Tobias Harris needed that. Compliment to Al Horford. Join us at halftime. Amy Fiddle, Mark Jackson will have their thoughts on the first half between the Sixers and Magic. Milton, a pretty move on Augustine, got all the way to the cup for two, his second bucket. Right now Vucevic fronting Embiid, the Sixers expecting that. Sixers unable to shoot here. Finally Korkmaz got it done with about two to shoot. Furkan Korkmaz buries the three. Now they get it to Embiid, who goes right to work on Vucevic. Boy, Joel is probably salivating. He has been left without a touch the last few times down the floor.
I would have went with talking, but you mean there's other ways of communicating?
I guess. Here's Ross. Oh, what a play by Korkmaz to meet him at the rim and snuff it away. Serena Winters will be on the case. We're situated here at Wells Fargo Center in Serena. A direct line to the Sixers PR folks on the NBA campus. A tough two for Embiid. Give him 17.
Still a deliberate release on that jump shot, but much better than it was.
Much. Burks. Boy, he can get buckets, can he? Alec Burks picking up where he left off. He's got 15 off the bench. Here's Ross. Not having an especially good night. Scoreless. 0 for 9 for the floor. Harris finally getting his two. Ross blocked on the play by Thibault, who gets rewarded and slams for two. Well done by Matisse.
Buddy getting in on the enthusiasm. The camaraderie's there.
Harris, the bump and run with Ross. You can count it, and a foul. Tobias to the line, helping himself for one more.
Al looking for a post up.
Had it on the smaller Fultz, and he had his way.
Vucevic fronting, forcing. Look how far out Joel has to catch it.
And there he goes, rolling in and slamming for two. Nick Vucevic, you take that.